Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy and today I have a super exciting announcement for you. This is one of the biggest things that I've done and I'm really happy to finally be able to give it to you. If it's your first time here, make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe button and check out our brand new Facebook group down below. It's full of new and veteran homeschool moms and myself, and we love to talk curriculum and homeschool things all day long. All right, so I feel like I need a drum roll. I'm really excited. This is my handmade homeschooler print shop. Now, it's not clothing. This is actually resources for you and your children to download and print for your homeschool and for you for running a home. There are so many different things and different elements to this print shop, and I'm continually adding more and more as I go. So what you see now on the screen is not going to be what is all there next time. Next time you come, there might be 5 or 10 more. I am making these resources with my team and with a graphic designer, and we are putting these together for you based on your requests and based on the things that you tell me that you need. So what's in here? There's 3 different elements. The first element is for you, the homeschool mom. We have everything from curriculum guides to help you narrow down and pick out curriculum, which is really extremely helpful, especially if you're just starting out homeschool, to a homeschool lesson planner, which was very highly requested in my Facebook group. And I had you in mind while creating this actual lesson planner based on the things that you told me that you wanted in there, the different style guides and different things that you actually requested. I put them all in this lesson planner based on those needs for you. And you can print it out and use it however you want. You can put it in a 3-ring binder, or if you have a binding machine like I do, you can bind it all together if you want. You can print things in black and white, you can print things in color. I try to keep everybody in every situation in mind while creating these different resources for you. But if you do print them in color, they are so pretty and colorful as well, because let's face it, we all need a little bit of color and fun when we're talking about educational materials. So having that really pretty aesthetic was really important to me. The other thing that I made for you is a how-to homeschool quick start guide, which is an ebook that I put together. So if you're brand new to homeschooling, this ebook is going to be perfect for you. It's going to help kind of set you up in the right frame of mind and help point you to the right resources and even show you how to disenroll your child from public school and all of those things that, you know, legality type issues that you might not know about. Things like that. It's all going to be in this little guide for you to start out your journey. I also added in my personal cleaning schedule for you to download and print as well. And I like to run my house kind of like a well-oiled machine. I know I've said that before, but my cleaning schedule really helps me keep on track with those things, because eventually I don't have to think about it. I just know that, okay, I know on Mondays I do this, this, and this. And having it on my refrigerator also helps me and my kids, because I can assign them duties and they will, you know, do those things for me. Or they can see, oh yeah, mom always does this on this day. It looks like she's busy today, I'll go ahead and do that. If you have older kids, trust me, it's such a big help, because they know and they can see and read exactly what's on the refrigerator to do for the day. Now the second section that I have is for the younger kids. And I have all kinds of kindergarten and preschool resources for you, including my very own lovingly made Circle Time at Home book and guide, which is a downloadable ebook and resource package that comes together so you can do what preschool teachers do. I was a preschool teacher for 10 years and this was my method. You can do this at home with printables on your own. You don't need a wall to do it like most preschool teachers do. You don't need all of that. I took what we typically do in the classroom and I put it together in a downloadable form where you can actually do this at a kitchen table or at a desk or on the floor, wherever you want, on a couch. And I took the most important concepts that kids need to learn at that age and I put it all together for you so you know at a glance exactly what your child needs to know, and you can work on it for 5 minutes a day, and you're going to be so surprised how quickly they pick this up and how well they learn when they're doing something day by day. There's also products and worksheets for kindergartners and for preschoolers to download and print, and you can use those however you want in your school as a supplement to your curriculum, or as, you know, just something you want to do for math. Now, these resources, the way that I had it in mind was, I think sometimes it's crazy how much money that homeschool moms spend on curriculum for 4 and 5-year-olds. I have seen parents spend thousands of dollars on curriculum for kids who are not even 5 years old yet. Now, I get it. We spend that kind of money on our kids when they are in the hard elementary years all through high school. I get that. It's totally necessary sometimes. However, when they are 4, I don't feel like we should be spending that much money for this. We should be able to teach our 4 and 5-year-olds things without having to spend $1,000 on it. If anybody else feels that way, tell me down below in the comments, because I feel very strongly about that. So I created some resources for you that are affordable, that are easy, that you can just print out and go and have them for whenever you want to use them. And again, you can put them in a binder, or you can actually bind them together if you have a binding machine. I love doing it that way because I can just take it out and we can just flip the pages and put them back behind. If you need a binding machine and you're not sure which one to use, I have some linked in my Amazon store for you. You can go and check those out. It's a really great investment. I have used my binding machine more than I thought I would, to be honest. So I also have some flashcards. I have resources for you as mom just to have, like the Dolch sight word lists. I have all of those for you in that section. The last section that I have is for the older kids, and I have something really, really cool in there. So I have 2 resources for the older grades, and I'm working on more, but this is just my start. These are the 2 most highly requested things. First is how to pick out books for your kids. And this is a resource that I used based on how I figured this out for my son. My son used to hate to read. I know I've said that a couple times, but he used to hate reading. And the thing is I strongly believe as an educator that there's no child or person that hates to read. There's just people who haven't found the right thing to read or the right subject matter to read. They just haven't found the right kind of book. So I created a resource based on how I figured that out for my son, and I put it into a downloadable PDF for you so you can do a book interview with your child. Now, for the younger kids, you might need to write the answers in and just ask them. For older kids, just give it to them and have them fill it out. Just give them a pencil and say, you know what, answer this as honestly as possible. And that's the key to this. Have them answer as honestly as possible with every single block. And then take that to do further research on your end with books. And this is how I found out that my son actually really doesn't like fantasy type books. He cannot seem to get into them, and that's why he was struggling so much. He wanted books about real life events, and this was how he got into the historical books and historical novels that he now reads, and now it's so easy to pick out a book for him. So I have that, and I also have a resource for field trips. Now this is kind of for any age if they can write, and this is so fun. This is a 2-page PDF that you can take with you to field trips, or you can leave it at home, and as soon as you come home from the field trip, have them fill it out. There's a space for everything about the field trip, and that way they kind of have an assignment to go with it, and you have documentation of that field trip as well. So I'm really excited. I cannot wait to see what you guys think. If you guys have a request for the print shop, let me know, and my team and I will get to work on it for you if it's something that we think is a great idea and that has enough support. So make sure that if you have an idea that you don't see there, tell me down below, and I cannot wait to get that resource in there just for you. Yes, we take requests because this print shop is for you. They are for my subscribers and the people who follow me, and for anybody who's starting out in homeschool. I want to give you guys the best start possible from somebody who's not only worked in education, but who has been in the homeschool world for quite a while. This is my gift to you, so I'm really excited. Tell me what you think about it. I would love to hear. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I can't wait to talk to you in the next video. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.